I got some fans up there. Who is that? What's up? Is that Seth? I don't know who it is, but they calling my name.
They said Rudy, and then we saw a hand, and that was it. That's all you could see. I made it. Spurs win 109-91 against the LA Clippers, who didn't have a lot of their guys in.
So basically, they brought a G League team to an NBA game, and it went pretty much how we expected. Well, except for the end of the first half and the start of the third was ugly. Pop puts a foot on them, and things go the way we expected them to go tonight. That's a depleted Clippers team. But as I asked Tony, is it tough to get up for a team that's missing that many people? Are you mentally focused? And Tony basically told me, look, we hurt too.
Fans were excited because Kawhi Leonard officially made his home debut. First time this season he played at the AT&T Center. He is, like you said, limited in his minutes, so he only played the first half. And he didn't get in double digits, which I guess snaps his 110 game double digit scoring.
The thing about it, I think he's at that point where he can't get in a rhythm because of the pitch count, because of the minute restriction. He's playing in the first half, he's not playing in the second half. Because tonight, the weirdest thing, there was 3 trips where he's complaining to the referees. Now, Kawhi's a superstar, so he deserves calls, but I've never seen him that animated to where, not only is he running up the court asking for the foul, but once the play's dead and they go to timeout, he's walking over to the referees with Popovich. He did that twice tonight. So I think tonight was a little bit frustrating, had a turnover. He did make a 3 there toward the end of the half to close out the first half, but you can see the frustration. In my opinion, you can see the frustration with the minutes because you can't get lathered up in that amount of time. A person like Kawhi needs volume, and he's not able to get volume with the minutes restriction.
Manu Ginobili, he now is number 1 in Spurs history for most points scored off the bench.
Wow. You know what, man? It seems cliche, but I can't say enough about number 20. The game against Boston, he hits the game winner. The other night against the Mavericks, he hits the game winner. Tonight, he provides a spark. And remember, all the way back in 2013, think about how long ago that was. In the finals against Miami, he had 7 or 8 turnovers in that game. And everybody's like, it's Manu's done, Manu's done. And here we are in 2017 going into 2018, and he's the closer.
When Brandon Paul was on the fast break? Obviously we saw the fan reaction, but did you see Pop? I didn't see him. That's what I'm asking.
Yes, I looked. As soon as Brandon Paul missed the breakaway dunk, I looked over at Pop, and Pop was just like, kind of like, it happens. Doc Rivers and him are good friends. He's not going to overcoach and show the Clippers up.
Brandon Paul, after the game, he tweeted, man, I couldn't catch a fast break tonight. He put fast in little.
I got to follow Brandon. I follow most of the Spurs. I need to follow Brandon.
DeJounte Murray is loving his playing time. You can tell he's just wanting to be on the court, and he shows it. And Pop even clapped for him. You're doing good if you get a standing O from Coach Pop.
Yeah, because on that particular sequence, it was effort. It was an effort play. And that's in these type of games, that's why I was asking Tony that in these type of games where you're going to beat the team, are you going to still come out with the right focus and the hustle and the focus and things like that? And that particular play kind of summed that up for Murray. That's why I asked Pop, hey, Murray's a confident guy. How is he handling being in and out of the lineup? Because since Tony's got back, Murray's minutes have come way down. Yeah. And he told me he's been a pro. He stayed in shape.'s been mature about it. He's getting better. There's sometimes I think in my opinion, he's a little bit quick. I think if he just kind of slows down and lets the game come to him, be better. But he's trying to go out there and make an impact. But props to him because he's only 21 years old, and he's super, super confident. This guy's super talented. So for him to be jerked in and out of the lineup, that's kind of tough for a young player to deal with sometimes. But he's handled it well, and when he does get his opportunities like tonight, he's making the best of it.
All right, so the Spurs are now going on a 3-game road trip. Portland, Utah, then Sacramento, and then they come back here next Tuesday.
Brooklyn Nets. So get ready to stay up late. These next 3 games, those West Coast games, drink your coffee. Peace.
I guess we're done.
Are we?